Now, you brought up the goaltending, and I wanted to ask you about that because we've heard, we don't know what injury status is for Frederick Anderson. We've seen how great Jack Campbell has been. He's got 10 straight wins now, and that was a really emotional time for him. But there's always that little lurking injury concern in the background for Campbell. So do you think Toronto sticks with this? Like, they've said all the right things. They've said, you know what, we're not concerned about this. Nobody seems to believe them, though. So is this one of those situations where they're going to add one more and maybe see if they can get a third string just as insurance, or they're going to run with what they've got?
And that's again kind of back to what I said at the beginning, that if Keefe had have said during that interview, yeah, Anderson's on the shelf, then every time Dubas called a GM and the GM picked up the phone and saw Kyle Dubas's name on there, the price tag for his goaltenders is going to double, right? So they've got to say that we still have our number one when the season started available. I don't know, but to me, the fact that Freddie wasn't very solid for a lot of those games, even when he did play the 22 games, he needed a lot of offense in front of him. To me, I still think that they need somebody else. Every time Jack Campbell goes down and makes sprawling acrobatic saves, you kind of hold your breath and you wait to see if he's getting up fast too, because it's that knee that just kind of jerks out of place on him every once in a while, and then he's off for 2 weeks. And in a playoff situation, you're done. You're out of the round then without him. And Michael Hutchinson, if you look at that roster, he was the guy that went the longest in the playoffs last year. So no offense to Michael Hutchinson
Yeah.
when he was with Colorado, but he's not the guy that Toronto would be wanting in net for that playoff push that they're hoping for. So to answer your question, I absolutely think they've got to go out and get somebody to at least be the backup to Campbell and be a very solid backup.